Well, the Storm play for the United Conference title on Saturday in Des Moines against the Barnstormers. The Storm lost the last matchup in Des Moines by a dozen points, and they gave up 55 points and lost to a very good offensive team. Now, much like he did on last Sunday, Lorenzo Brown had a big game as well, scoring touchdowns on the ground for Curtis Riggs, and he's going to need to duplicate that effort Saturday for his team to make the United Bowl again. So that's something that the head coach expects.
Well, I mean, our goal is to score every time we step on the field, and the defense's goal is to get a stop or create a turnover. That's not going to change. I mean, we'll find ways to pressure and create turnovers, and hopefully able to come back with a win.
Win. I mean, that's what we're going to go out there and do is win. We're going to put a good 60-minute effort together. We're going to get it done, and we're going to either go to Arizona or come back here. So that's what we plan on doing.
We like Drake, man, looking for revenge. That's all we after, man. So I don't got nothing else to say about it.
That's all you got to say. Don't you love Claude Davis? He is a riot. Keep in mind, the Storm did win that thrilling game at the Premier Center on this last play of the game when they caught a dropped pass for the winning touchdown. It's the team that avoids the big mistakes that's going to win that game on Saturday. And again, there's your records. The Storm 12-3, the Barnstormers 12-2. They split their games during the regular season. Saturday night, the winner faces Arizona or Nebraska in the United Bowl. Well, last year, it was no fun for Clark native Kim Kaufman, who battled illness and eventually lost her LPGA Tour card, but earned it back with a great performance at Q School. And in the Tour's first stop of the year in Australia, Kim hit amazing shots like this. I just love showing this over and over again, and found herself in the lead on the final day. She wasn't able to hang on for the win, but it was a great start for the year. Now she's just trying to regain the magic and feels like she's getting close.
Yeah, Australia was really exciting. It was my first event after going to Q School in October again, and I don't think I was maybe quite ready to be in that position so fast, but every time you get there you try to take something from it, and we finished in the top 10. Probably not how we wanted to finish, but it was a great way to start the season, and I haven't had too many exciting finishes since, but we're just every day trying to get back to that final group.
Kim was certainly dialed in for most of that tournament and had her chance to win before finishing in the top 10. Last week's second round at the Women's LPGA Championship, actually PGA Championship at Hazeltine, should really help her confidence. She was 3 under through 5 holes, finished 1 under, just missing the cut by 1 shot. She tees off tomorrow at 7:26 in the morning in Rogers, Arkansas, in the first round of the Walmart Championship. And finally, the Twins went after their 8th sweep of the year today with an afternoon game against Tampa Bay. They had already beaten the Rays' top 2 pitchers to start the series, and after a 55-minute rain delay, they looked to make it 3 straight and took the lead 2-0. Luis Arraez, who's really been brilliant since they've called him up with the RBI single. Now, Nelson Cruz was going to be out by a mile, but the catcher didn't catch the throw, and it's 2-0 Minnesota. Top of 2 now. Guillermo Heredia is going to tie it up for Tampa Bay. That makes it 2-2. That's the second inning. Now, I was at the game last week up there when it went 17 innings. It was the longest game in the history of Target Field. They haven't scored in 16 innings. It's the top of the 18th. We'll have the game-winning run for you tonight at 10. We'll be right back.